Okay, hi. I'm Bob Mackey from OneUp.com, and I'm here with...
I'm Jose Otero from OneUp.com, and we actually got this in the mail today. We got the 3DS frankenstick.
What's the real name?
The analog slide pad,
The circle?
is it? The extra analog slide pad, circle pad. And so we're going to unbox it for the first time so you guys can see it, just so you can check out the back. They tell you flat out you cannot use a DS Lite. They tell you right away it's the third image.
What will happen?
I don't know. It might explode.
Okay.
I don't know. Yeah.
You can get 10,000 hours out of one AA battery,
Yeah,
correct?
and a DSi or a DSi XL won't fit either, or it doesn't have the right dimensions. So they point that out on the back of the package. Right there.
Besides, what are you going to play on a DSi with the circle pad?
With an extra analog
Nothing.
stick? I don't know. This has got to be a couple of action games. Kingdom Hearts, maybe?
That's true. Well, the game won't know.
All right, so let's pull this out. So
Yes.
And wow, okay.
So,
Let's
like,
just get right to it.
the actual housing of the unit makes the 3DS more ergonomic, I think.
Yeah, just
At least so you're not locked into, like, you know, Dreamcast hand mode where you're this.
No, exactly, and
So-
it's meant more too for like action games, so that you know, something like Monster Hunter or like Kingdom Hearts 3D or Dream Drop Distance, I think is the name, that you'll be able to kind of move and control the camera at the same time.
But even like something Mario Kart, would be easier to hold onto that for like an hour or two than to hold onto a 3DS, just because you have the extra room and can make your wrist go out a little bit.
So you got an extra set of buttons on here too, although only the R button right here. They sort of cover it, I guess because of the placement. I'm not sure. They add an extra R there, but there's also an R2 and then I guess what would be an L2. I'm not sure yet. We're gonna try and put that in there.
How do we do this?
I don't know. Let's
right.
check the instructions.
That's probably good. Yeah, I don't want to ruin your 3DS.
All right, yeah, we don't.
What's the quick start guide say?
Okay, let's see. It's gonna be a lot of images. Okay. All right, let's see. So, oh wow.
Not very helpful.
Okay, so we need a nickel apparently to get the battery in there.
Well, I guess
because the battery comes outside of the package.
Okay.
Which is also a little weird because on the yeah, so we're gonna need this.
All right, let's.
So why don't you unscrew that so we can put that in? And we've got other, I guess, safety and promotional stuff. QR code.
Now, by opening this battery case, I've avoided the warranty.
Sure, I guess.
No, I'm just lying.
No, I think they really want you to use this thing. Oh, it comes with a wrist strap too. Okay, so let's put and it's a single AAA battery. All right, so let's just put that in there.
It comes with a wrist strap.
Yeah, it comes with a wrist strap somewhere. I think I dropped it, but it says that there is a wrist strap somewhere in the package, or at least it's in the images. You can wear a wrist strap while you're messing around with this thing. Okay, oh, there it is. Okay, so we found that too. So just like this thing came with well, God, it looks familiar, right?
Oh yeah.
This comes with well, DS Lites used to come with it.
It had like a nub. It had a nub.
Yeah. Oh, remember that?
Yeah.
So
That was the point of it.
Oh God, yeah, for
And you
Mario
can play
64.
Mario 64. Badly.
That's right. Yeah. No, this one looks just like the one on the Wii. Actually, it's identical to the one that comes with any Wiimote.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how does this bad boy open up?
Okay, so we put the battery in.
Right.
I don't know.
Do I need to handcuff myself to the device?
Here, let me see.
I think it was that easy.
Yeah, I think you just drop it in.
Is it that easy?
Yeah, it might be. Let's see. What?
It's just that easy.
Yeah, you just drop it right on. Wow, look at that.
Now,
that is
can you do the final
portable
click?
now.
Does it need to be pushed in more?
I didn't hear anything click into place, and it's weird because it covers the back just like the 3DS dock would.
Right.
There's a section that does that there too. It's kind of angled down too if you look at it from the side, just like the dock would be.
And where does it actually attach to the 3DS?
I'm sure the connector maybe here, behind this, possibly.
Actually, guys, it uses the IR port. It's the first thing in years to use the IR port.
Oh, and look at that. That is the voice of God / Jeremy Parrish you just heard.
Yeah.
But,
so what exactly are you doing?
So the right stick does nothing.
Oh, it does nothing.
Oh, yeah,
so how does it feel in your hands? I mean, does it feel comfortable or does it feel ridiculously bulky?
Get a grip of that?
Here, I'll let you.
Okay.
Yeah,
are we talking like Atari Lynx here, or?
It actually feels better than a 3DS normally feels. Like, the fact that you have these little grooves back here rather than the flat back of the 3DS makes it feel way more ergonomic.
Yeah, it feels way more comfortable. Like
Yeah.
I feel like if I hit the shoulder buttons now, I'm not gonna feel like my hands are so cramped. And I have really big hands. I mean, that's
Yeah.
one thing to kind of point out.
I think most people have hands that are too big. Well, most adults have hands that are too big for the 3DS, just
Yeah.
by virtue of being a grown adult.
So yeah, it's kind of interesting. It's also interesting that you just kind of drop it into this tub, and there's no like,
Yeah.
there's no covering to undo. There's no like snapping to put in place.
Yeah, I was expecting,
Everything
But does
just
it
kinda
feel
happens.
like it's in there securely? Do you feel like it's going to fly out?
It does, and this is my 3DS, so if it falls, good lord. So here's the test right here. I mean,
Whoa,
I
it's
could
like a
just do
crazy
that.
glue commercial.
It's like going to Dairy Queen and getting
like
a blizzard.
Yeah, it's the guy with the hard hat who
Yeah.
is like hanging on to the beam. this is it. Yeah, so it
pretty
seems
cool.
alright. I'm almost tempted to try, because, well, this is an import peripheral, but this is a American system. So I almost want to just try a game and see if at least the shoulder pad works. Or wait, so which R would I push? I'm assuming I would have to push this R button instead of the one that's
Does
on
that
the
R
system.
button actually function now?
Yeah,
or...
let's find out.
Okay.
Try and do it quickly. Alright, so Mario Kart 7.
Yep.
So it's going to load really fast, and let's just see for ourselves. So we're just trying to tell if the R button, which one am I supposed to use? I'm assuming it's the one on the outside part of the system. So for Mario Kart, here, let's just try and get it in the light so you can see it a little better. So you'll see that they're both side by side now. And so, let me just pick everything very quickly.
Yep.
Alright. I'm going to start a race. And yeah, no, it feels really comfortable.
Yeah,
I'm actually
that's what
really
I noticed
surprised.
just after-
And I've talked like I was like, wow, why does this thing exist? But like feeling it now, I'm really kind of surprised how ergonomic, how comfortable.
So can we predict the next iteration of the 3DS will have that built in?
Oh, of course, yeah,
Okay.
yeah. The next iteration on the system, you think they'd have to put like another analog somewhere.
I just like how it feels, even with like holding it for 5 seconds. It
Alright, here we
felt way
go.
more comfortable.
And
So
oh no.
nope,
Yeah, it
not
didn't.
import friendly.
Not import friendly yet. So I have to use the inside one, not the one on the outside.
Hmm.
As I press it, he's not hopping.
Did you guys actually turn it on?
I did
Huh.
not.
Wait a minute,
Yeah.
There's an on switch. Where
that
the hell
wasn't
was
part of the
that?
instructions.
Yeah, they didn't say that in the instructions.
Oh, is there not?
Where?
I thought there was because it's battery powered.
Yeah, it is battery
I
powered,
just
but it didn't
assumed it
say
was
where
like
it turns
it
on.
knew when your 3DS was on and
Okay,
off.
so we just failed, or we actually it just doesn't work because it's an import system. I don't see an on switch
Let's
anywhere.
see.
I'm gonna wrestle this thing out of it. Ah, yeah. Look, there's not a. it's
Yeah,
not
I
a
don't
s-
see any like universal power
Okay.
symbols.
Yeah,
So,
and
well,
this is
there
what
we go.
keeps your 3DS in place. If you're curious, there are grips.
Like rubber.
Yeah, they feel like rubber, and they're pretty sturdy. So it just kind of grabs your system. I wonder though if it can take like repeatedly pulling the system in and out. I wonder if over time that's going to wear down.
Nintendo construction is usually pretty solid.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. Well, thanks for showing it off. I am
cool.
eager to try it out, and I'm hoping that it's not really region locked. My goodness, that would just be silly. But I
Yeah.
guess we'll find out for sure.
This is not American plastic.
All right. Give me that nickel.
Oh, I forgot where I put it.
I'm gonna
Forget
try
where
it
I
now.
put it.